Eugenia is one of the kindest and sweetest people that I know. From inviting the freshman girls over to her apartment to share a brunch she made herself, to walking me back from Royston after late night conversations, to welcoming me to study in 3 or 4 whenever I like, she has been a constant, reassuring presence in my life ever since my very first semester here at Berkeley. I share so many fond memories with her, particularly after she became my accountability sister. Our catch-ups and prayers over lunch were the highlights of my weeks, not to mention how many awesome food places she introduced me to around campus. Through these meetings, I learned to love and trust her enough to share some of my deepest worries and insecurities with her, and to learn how to love, listen to, and encourage her in turn. Eugenia, congratulations on graduating. I know you've worked really hard to earn your diploma, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being such an inspiration and encouragement to me through all my troubles, and thank you for taking me under your wing. I still remember my first midterm season at Berkeley when you brought me a care package of delicious cookies. I remember all of the encouraging notes, words, and Bible verses that you've written for me. And I remember the countless times over the last 2 years that you've checked in with me and encouraged me in my studies and in my faith. Your smiles and snaps light up my day, and I deeply value every conversation that I have with you. You are undoubtedly one of my closest friends, and another exceptional older sister figure to me. I am blessed to call you a sister in Christ, and I hope that we will continue to be close sisters and friends even after your graduation. Corinthians 13:1-3 says, "If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy, and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And if I give all that I possess to the poor, give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing." Yuji, you are filled with love and kindness. Your faith is unshakable, and from the very first time that we've met until now, you have always been a source of encouragement and hope for me, because no matter what happens, your heart is always so filled with love. Thank you for inspiring me to become closer with the Lord, and to let His love shine through me as it shines through you. Congrats on graduating, Yuji. May the Lord bless you and keep you for all of your days, and may you always be as kind and as loving as you are now, both to yourself as well as to others. I love you very much.
Hi Euge, congrats on graduating and for making it to the end of your senior year. I hope you're staying safe and healthy down in San Diego, and I just wanted to take the time to thank you for everything that you've done for Crossroads over the past 4 years. I was thinking that it might be a little disappointing to graduate during this time, but I truly hope that none of the current events going on take away from any of the accomplishments that you've had in Berkeley. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to serve on Women's Small Group with you. It's been such a privilege and such an honor. And I'll never forget that you're the person that asked me if I wanted to join a women's small group, and you were also the first person to reach out to me for a meal when I was a freshman. And truly, that gift of hospitality won't end with you leaving Berkeley, and I know that you're gonna bless so many more people wherever you go. So I just want to take the time to really appreciate everything that you've done for our fellowship, and seeing you love on Crossroads has just really inspired me every single day. And I know that God has so much more in store for you after graduating, and I hope we can stay in touch and continue to grow together.
Hi, so this is my review for Eugstagram, also known as Eugenia. So Eugstagram ranks 10 out of 10 in categories as listed by Galatians 5:22-23, which talks about the fruit of the Spirit. 10 out of 10 on the front of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So, for example, in the categories of love, joy, and peace, definitely Eugstagram, Eugenia, both really have this sort of sunny and bright disposition, which is actually really hard to come by in a place like Cal, which can be really stressful. But she always seems so much at peace, and she really tries to bring that peace to others, whether that means, kind of reaching out to people, inviting them to share a meal together, making a meal for them. I remember when I was a freshman, she invited the entire freshman class to her apartment, and she made a delicious meal for all of us. And it was definitely one of the kindest things that anyone has ever done for me. And moving on to, Instagram's qualities of patience, kindness, and goodness, she kind of just brings people together, which can be really difficult. Like dinner for sophomore class, inviting people to share a meal together, kind of just making people feel welcome, and really making sure to reach out to them and making sure they don't feel left behind is one of Instagram's greatest qualities. But yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10 review. Would recommend.